Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Industrially Organized podcast. I'm Nicole, your host, and if you're new here, this is where we take principles from industrial organizational psychology and apply them to your career, not a company's agenda. Because here's the truth: your HR department works for the company. I work for you. I'm your personal HR guru. And today we're going to talk about something that I constantly see in my work, in my clients. The difference between professionals who feel stuck and professionals who are constantly growing. And I'm going to be very direct with you. It's usually not talent, it's habits. A lot of professionals are working hard every single day. They're showing up, they're doing their job, they're checking the boxes. But then they look up a year, 2 years, maybe even more later, and nothing has really changed. Meanwhile, someone else, maybe even someone who's less experienced, is growing, advancing, and gaining new opportunities. But why is that? Because successful professionals don't just work hard. They follow intentional habits that guide their decisions. So, today I'm going to walk you through 7 habits I consistently see in successful professionals, and more importantly, how you can start applying them. The first habit is successful professionals define success for themselves. They're not chasing titles, they're not chasing a salary. They are very clear on what they value, what matters to them, and what kind of life they're trying to build. Because here's the problem: if you don't define success for yourself, you will end up chasing someone else's version of it. And that's how people end up successful on paper, but unfulfilled in reality. Clarity isn't just a nice idea, clarity drives better decisions. The second habit is they set clear goals, not vague ideas like, I want to grow or I want something better. That doesn't work. Because ambition without structure, that leads to frustration. Successful professionals take their ideas and turn them into specific goals with clear timelines and measurable progress. They know exactly what they're working toward, and that changes everything. Habit number 3, they manage their time intentionally. And this is a big one because a lot of people think they're being productive, but really they're just being busy. And those two things are not the same. Successful professionals protect their energy. They focus on the work that actually moves their career forward, not just what feels urgent in the moment. Because busy does not equal productive. Intentional priorities win every time. Habit number 4, they continuously develop their skills. They never assume I'm good where I'm at. They are constantly asking, what skill will create the biggest impact on my next opportunity? Not 5 years from now, not someday, the next level. Because career growth is directly tied to skill growth. And the professionals who understand this, they don't plateau. They are constantly moving forward. Habit number 5 is they seek honest feedback. And I know that this is an uncomfortable one, but growth requires perspective. Successful professionals actively look for feedback so they can understand what they're doing well, what needs improvement, where they should focus next, because you cannot improve on what you cannot see. And most people are operating with blind spots. And that's exactly what I love to help my clients with. When I work with them directly, we go through your blind spot assessment. We do specific assessments that will tell you where are your strengths, where are your weaknesses, and then we talk about how you can work with them or around them. And this is awesome because it's very enlightening for all my clients. We don't realize that we have these blind spots. They're subconscious. And so bringing them to light brings so much clarity with them. I would love to work with you on a free career clarity session. So be sure after this episode, go to my website and book one with me. It's amazing. Moving on. Habit number 6 is they build strong professional relationships. And let's be real here for a second. Careers do not grow in isolation. They grow through people. Successful professionals invest in relationships that are authentic, are mutually supportive, and professionally valuable, not transactional. They're strategic and genuine relationships, and that combination is powerful. And finally, habit number 7, they take ownership of their career. They are not waiting on a manager. They are not waiting on a company. They are not waiting for permission. They take responsibility for their direction, their development, and their decisions. Because the moment you stop waiting is the moment your career actually starts moving. So, if you're listening and thinking, my career feels like it's moving, but it's not in a clear direction, you're not alone. Most professionals were never taught how to intentionally build their career path. They were taught how to do a job, but not how to design their career. And that's exactly what I help people do. So if you're ready to stop guessing and start being intentional about where you're going, I want you to book a career clarity session with me. We will get clear on what you actually want and what your next move should be, because clarity is where everything starts. Thanks for listening to the Industrially Organized podcast. And remember, success isn't just about working hard, it's about working smarter with structure and intention. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to follow, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little IO in their life. And don't forget to visit the website www.industriallyorganized.org to schedule your free career clarity session. Until next time, keep streamlining, build your habits, and stay industrially organized. Thanks for watching.